Let's have a quick little sound check and see what's seeing, see what's sounding. Says I'm live again. Let's see how our audio's doing. Says I'm live again. Let's see how our audio's doing. Says I'm live again. Let's see how our audio's doing. As far as I can tell, I'm on. My microphone is working now. As far as I can tell, check I'm 1, 2, 3. My microphone is working now. As far as I can tell, check 1, 2, 3. My microphone is working now. As far as I can tell. No, my microphone is still not working, so I'm just going to abandon this idea. Pray that this thing isn't broken. That's unfortunate. We shall see. Hopefully it's not broken. So yeah, I'm going to move on to another color here for this, the back of the guitar. I'm just playing around right now. I'm going to use this green and blue violet. This is a color shifter by Vallejo. Sometimes I can't lay down my back. Sometimes to see you laughing at me. You drive me to explain All right, what's up, Jason? Dude, I'm trying out these new color shifters. Well, they're not new. I guess they've been out for a while. This is the green, blue, violet that I'm spraying around the edges right now. And then the first color I put down was this electric blue, intense violet. And this stuff is amazing, bro. You got to try this stuff out. Good to have you back in the chat, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really enjoying these. They're incredible. My wife bought these for me for Christmas, and today's the first time I've tried them because I haven't really had something that I needed to use them with. And then this little guitar project came up, and it was like, And I started off having a completely different idea about how I was going to paint the back of the guitar today. And then I tried these out and was like, ooh, I think I need to do that. That just looks crazy. I almost feel like it'd be fun to do the front of the guitar like that too. But I was thinking black and blue in here, black overall, and then I was going to put drops of blue paint here and there and then spread it out with the airbrush. I have this fanciful idea of how I want it to work. But we'll see what happens there. And then there's red gold. Orange violet. Feeling like orange violet kind of in the very lightly sprayed on the center and the top there. Yeah, it really is an amazing set of paint. I'm extremely impressed with it so far. Thank you, honey. Yeah, my wife got these for me. Oh, yeah, I told you. Yeah, my wife got them for me for Christmas. So, first time trying them out, and I'm thoroughly impressed. So, how's your day, man? What are you guys up to? Hope the wife and kids are well. Just giving this stuff a really good mix. You always got to do that with metallic paints. And these have been sitting since Christmas, so I want to make sure it's really well mixed. I apologize if my microphone's a little off today. I don't know what's going on, but my microphone isn't working. I use a DJI lavalier microphone, and for some reason, it's not connecting. It says it's connecting. It says it's doing all the right shit, but the audio is not working on the YouTube stream for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's just using my phone microphone. This is definitely going to be interesting. You only need a few drops. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, that's a nice touch. Oh, I think I like that. I really like that way that looks. I don't know how that's translating on camera, but on my end, it looks killer. Ah, it looks so wild. Stuff is amazing.
Excuse me, but I gotta tell you something. The world's a mess and I can't keep it to myself. So I think it's just a minute there's a problem. And I know we're only so I'm waiting a minute. These are just some things that let slide. For all the times that we have been together, but now means more than ever. Without it, we are done. Not the plastic products we rely on. Leads to extinction. The ultimate revolution. These are just some things we can let slide. Let slide. It's becoming our life.
This color's being finicky with my airbrush.
forever a child. I'm still seated at the table, sitting in jail. Cautionary tale, one survived. I gotta more songs. Could have saved my marriage. You asked the question.
I have to say, I am like truly blown away with this paint right now and what it's doing. I mean, this guitar body, like I wouldn't mind having a guitar this color. Like that looks friggin' sick. I did a little bit different on the back. I mean, not to brag, but it's it's easy to airbrush stuff. You know, just colors like this, but it looks absolutely wild. I'm just really thoroughly stoked on the way this is looking. Like now that I've tried this paint out, I'm gonna be looking for all kinds of shit to paint this stuff with. Paint with this stuff, I should say. This stuff is rad. My wife, she's friggin' awesome. You know, she came down to my studio and like checked out all the paint that I had apparently in here, which is a lot. and she found a set of paints that I didn't have. You know, these shifter paints by Vallejo, and she got them for me, and they're just like they're amazing. I'm like completely blown away with how cool this looks. Red gold. Or I could do like a dark black fade around the edge, like a really fine, like black cloud around the rim of the guitar. That might look really cool. I'm thinking. Can always just paint over it if I don't like the way it looks. Or there's this paint that I mixed up. You know, I mixed this stuff up. I might as well try it. Definitely going to thin it out a lot, though. That's looking good. So what I did here was I used this metallic, it's like a deeper metallic blue made by Roisafar. It's just a cheap airbrush paint I got on Amazon. And then I mixed it with some of this shifter electric blue. So it's got more of a metallic flavor to it. So why not spray a little bit of that and see what it looks like? It doesn't shift in color as much. So burst it with the blue. Yeah, that's kind of what I did in the center there because I'm going to do the hardware maybe I haven't decided what I want to do the hardware and the pickups in yet. Like either a either bright gold or old gold or chrome. Haven't decided yet. Gold just always looks so killer with blue though. So I may have a lot. I may do some gold elements and some chrome elements in there. There's a lot to be played with. Normal gold, you think? Yeah, that's doable. And I love taking suggestions, trying stuff out. I'm still feeling like a little fade of black, like where all this color fades into black. Come in at it from an angle, you know, so it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mix up some really thin black. Or a really dark blue might look really cool, like a transparent blue. This is a speed paint by Army Painter, but it's transparent and it airbrushes really well. And it might do just what we're looking for and leave the good stuff underneath. It's dark too. But we're gonna try it out, see what happens. It's so fun to experiment like this. No, just not dark enough. Well, I mean, okay. Now, once you put the gloss coat on here is when it really pops, I'm guessing. But I have a feeling once we put the gloss coat on this, on top of this, it's just going to look insane. Sit with some alcohol for a minute. I don't know. What do you think of that? I kind of dig it with the deeper purple on the bottom, how it fades into the metallic. But I want it to be a little more narrow here, I think. I'm feeling like. So maybe push the metallic back a little bit further. Because I don't want this line to be so broad. Not feeling that. All right. Done with that. And I'm going back to the intense electric blue. Just want a touch of that. Yeah. That's really pushing it now. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh my God, that stuff is amazing. Yep, love this paint. Stuff's incredible. It's gonna make my garage floor look kind of trippy too, where I dump my cup. Okay, what's next? Keep in mind too, this is just a practice run. Like, I'm just playing around with colors and seeing what works right. I'm actually really having fun today. I think I would have liked it better with just the speckles on it. But that's good to know. I had to try it out. I had to play with it. What's up, Jerry? Welcome back, Jerry. Yeah, I had to. My microphone's still not working either. So this is what we got. This is what we came up with for the backside. And then I was doing something on the front side that I really liked, and then I fucked it up. But now I know what I want to do and how I want to do it. So I just reprimered it really quick, and then we're gonna go through another quick series of quick spray and then finish this body up today. But I know how I want to do this now, so that's cool. Yep, tried to fix the audio issue and still doesn't want to budge. I don't know what's going on. I'm really hoping it isn't because I dropped my mic yesterday and now it's busted. Yeah, I saw the other one. Forgot about that. Yeah, she asked me which one I thought I would try. I don't remember what the name of this one is. You probably have it there in front of you. If you're at your computer. I think this was the space dust. Might have been the magic. I don't know. Whichever has the corresponding colors to what I was showing today. Stuff is really fun to play with, though, man. Space dust. Okay, that's what I thought. I know I remember her asking me what I would prefer to try, but now that I've tried one of them, I'm gonna have to buy the rest of them. How much are they now? Probably $100 a set, knowing the way prices are. Bright gold brown, old gold, gray violet, red gold, electric blue, intense violet, orange violet. Oh, that's 24 bucks, dude. That's extremely reasonable. Shit, I'm gonna buy all of them tonight. Yeah, Green Stuff World's paint is pretty. It's pretty good shit. No joke. I do like their paint. Not too much, not too little. Jen's back! Yay! Hi, Jen. You finally made it. Today I'm playing with color shifting paint on a 3D printed guitar body that I made. And I'm really digging it. Look at the back side of the guitar. Why are you lucky you're here at all? What happened? Are you guys okay? I mean, I guess we're all lucky we're here at all right now. Oh no. That sucks. So now I'm gonna have to do the headstock. I'll have to mask that off. mask off the headstock tomorrow. But this is ready for a coat of gloss. Gloss clear here. My microphone isn't working for some reason. I think maybe because I dropped it. Didn't even drop it hard, but that's the only thing I can think of, unless it's just not connecting to my phone anymore. Oh yeah, good time. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the paint is it's these Vallejo the shifters set, and my wife got me this set of paints for Christmas, and I just haven't used them yet because I didn't really have anything to use them on. And then I had this guitar replica project I wanted to do, and I thought this would be a perfect way to try them out and see how they work. Dude, that looks wild. The color shifting on that. And I like the little speckles. I think the speckles worked out good. Okay, gloss coat. I gotta open my garage a little bit. The wife will be home in a little while, so I don't want the garage smelling too much like paint. Huh. It's my little dump puddle right there where I dump my cup, and that color shifting paint's making my garage floor look all pretty. My wife's gonna come home and be like, "What the fuck were you doing in there?" I'll be like, "Oh, nothing. A unicorn threw up." You keep yelling at the screen, "Stop! It's gonna run." It only ran in one little spot right there and there, and I don't really care because that's the back of the guitar, and then I can just buff it out with my buffing wheel. It will be fine. Still a little tacky. It's all right. Just a practice run, anyways. Yeah, so I'm reprinting this body in solid resin later tonight. So I'm just using this one as a practice to see how I wanted to do the coloration, and I think I got a really nice formula now. I'm really digging the way that's turning out. It's really cool looking. Totally sold on that paint though. Move it over here where it gets some more air. That's trippy. The light just has to hit it just right to catch the colors in it. Stuff is so strange. I love it. So at least now I have a good formula for the guitar's neck. I know what I'm going to do. I'll be painting the neck tomorrow. Yeah, I need to get some airbrush gloss because I smaller objects like this using rattle can gloss. It comes out too fast. It's way too easy to get runs when you're spraying a small object and you want to get a good coating of it on there. I didn't feel like doing multiple coats, just didn't really care. I mean, the main thing I wanted today was to figure out a formula for color on the guitar body itself. Now that I did that, when I print the second one, that'll be the serious go at it. So yeah, my main thing with doing this and the other projects, which now that you're here too, Jen, I'll tell you what's going on after we're finished with the guitar. And this goes for other subscribers or people in the chat just watching right now. Yeah, they do have a color to them for sure. Um, which, by the way, guys in the chat, you guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. And if you could possibly smash the beautiful like button on your way out today, that would be greatly appreciated. It really helps grow my channel so we can reach people with the same hobby or similar hobbies. I love all hobbies, as long as they're healthy and not hurting anybody else. Awesome. Rock that. Yeah, that was this. Wait, that was this one, the electric blue intense violet. It's like a real creamy looking color, but it sprays blue. Like it's really crazy looking. I'll just demonstrate it so you can see it because it looks amazing. Oh no, I'm out of time. Shit, I can't. I'll as soon as I get upstairs, I'll make this live stream unlisted so that anybody with the link can take a look at it, watch back to the beginning, and skip ahead to where I started using the color shifting paint and stuff. So check that out. The stuff's really amazing. I'm very, very impressed with it, and I'm probably going to buy the other two or three sets of it that they have tonight, just because I am so impressed. And I am going to be doing some more replica guitars in the future, just because it's a fun little project to do. It's kind of fun. Not kind of fun. I'm having a blast today, actually. Which yesterday and today, I just had a really good time in the stream. Because I'm not working on Obi-Wan Kenobi Rides Boga, I decided to give that one a pause for a moment. I'm going to be doing the rest of the sculpting and gap seals and everything off camera. Just because going back and looking at it, it's just really boring content and I wasn't into it. And I don't want everybody else getting bored either. You know, I'd like my channel to be engaging and fun and cool to do. So I'm gonna wait to go back to live streaming on Obi-Wan Kenobi Rides Boga until I get all those gaps sealed. I am considering using some of the color shifting on her feathers. Yes, that's another reason why I wanted to try this stuff out. It was a good way to try it. But I'll be combining it with some other colors, some other transparent colors with the blue green shift. Yes, just the same way she looks in the movie. I was actually thinking about that and watching some clips from that part in the movie, and she's definitely got some iridescence, like some color shifting to her feathers, and I want to replicate that as closely as possible. And I think this paint's really gonna accomplish that after playing with it today. Stuff's incredible. I'm like seriously impressed with it. So thank you, honey. Thank you, wifey. So yeah, that all being said, what's up next after the guitar? Okay. We've got several choices. And I'm gonna kind of try to showcase those to you right now. The first choice, I feel bad, things are a little cluttered up here. And I want to let my subscribers decide what I'm going to do. So the first one is Artemis in honor of our astronauts that are traveling around the moon right now. This is the Greek goddess Artemis, sculpted by the fine artists over at CA 3D Studios. So that's choice number one. Choice number two is going to be, well, she's in parts and stuff right now. But that is going to be Mara Jade, Luke Skywalker's love interest. And this one was done by Abe 3D. She's 1/4 scale, so she'll be about 24 inches tall. Nice sizable figure. That's choice number two. Just looking at that cape, really printed out nicely. So Mara Jade is choice number two. Choice number three, which I have not printed yet, is going to be Wicked 3D's Storm, otherwise known as Aurora Monroe. Yeah, if you don't know who Storm is, then you need to read the X-Men. If you watch the movies, she was played by Halle Berry, albeit not very well. But nevertheless, that's who she played, was Storm. I knew you were going to say Mara Jade. Yeah, if I do Mara Jade, her lightsaber is going to light up. I think she's a green lightsaber wielder, if I remember right. I'm not sure. No, it's not the one that they just did this month with Black Panther. Oh, it is purple. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was green or purple. Excuse the fuck out of me. It's either purple or purple. I like pipe or purpley. Would it be purple? Purple. I think it's purple. But on Storm, I'm really undecided. I do like I do like the mashup with her and Black Panther. So that's a possibility, but I want to do just her by herself. Earlier streams in the year, I had mentioned that I wanted to concentrate on doing a lot of female figures this year for the channel, and in some larger scales, like 1/4 scale. I'll do 1/6 as well. Whatever's available out there. If it's something cool, But yeah, I really want to concentrate on doing some larger figures, and I want to concentrate on women, because women are amazing and they deserve to be sculpted and printed and painted. They're the models of them, anyways. Women are awesome. So that's kind of what I'm doing, is concentrating on female figures this year, and I want to do quite a few of them. But that's what's up for grabs right now as far as what I paint next. It's either Mara Jade, Artemis, or Storm. Those are our three choices. I don't know how to do polls or anything like that, or even if I can do a poll on a short. I may just have to make a short video. I still need to print. I still need to find which Storm I want to do, and then print her. So all that's coming in the next week. I actually have resin being delivered this afternoon, along with some other stuff. So we're getting busy, and I'm excited again. Like it's been a breath of fresh air just to sit and paint something today. I'm really enjoying doing this guitar for my buddy. Having a lot of fun with the colors. I got to reprint the body in solid, as I was saying, and then we're going to reprint it now that we have a good practice run to go by and what color scheme we want to do. But those are the choices. Well, then do her by herself, and then in the diorama. Does she have lightning that could light up? You can light up anything if you do it right. Uh, I'm imagining like solid lightning bolts with like a fiber optic light at the end of it. That would be pretty complicating, but a fiber optic light would actually get the light to travel through the lightning bolt if it's printed in solid resin. I'm guessing it would be an experiment, but that. It's not off the table. Oh, making her eyes glow would be amazing, and probably not that difficult, especially in 1/4 scale. Um, I could just print her head solid and then drill through her eyes, and then run some fiber optics up there. I don't know anything about fiber optics, so I'd have to learn about that. But it's not off the table. And then I know there's a lighting company. I forget the name of them. I'm sure I'm sure Jerry knows which company I'm talking about. Uh, they have all sorts of like nano LEDs and stuff like teeny tiny things that you can do for models like that. So having your eyes light up and lightning light up would be really fun and cool, and I think totally doable. Yeah, they did do her by herself and then part of a diorama, I believe. But I'm not 100% sold on that model. Like I'm not in love. I'm not in love with it. Evan Designs, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, just by moving my bench light around, you can really see the color shift in it. Wow. That just looks bonkers. Thank you, Jen. I think it's pretty. I do like it. The 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 wood that I'm going to do on the headstock is really going to be cool, and then I'm going to do the filigree um, in the same metallic paint. So these little petals and stuff will be color shifting as well. And then I'm going to do the headstock up at the top there. I'm going to do that in the same motif here. It's going to look really cool, I think. I like it with the black rim. I think that works pretty well. Just plain black, gloss black on the sides. I think that looks really cool. The hardware, I think I'm going to do in gold. I was talking to Jason, one of my other subscribers earlier, and he said, gold hardware. And I think he's right. I think lots of like gold knobs and rivets, and then maybe do the pickups in chrome with like black base on the two upper pickups, the top and bottom, and then a gold switch, or the switch plate cover would be in gold, and then the actual switch I'd do in chrome. But I think that would look really really cool. Brass. Yeah, brass wouldn't be bad either, even like an old gold. I've got quite a few different golds to choose from. Real bright golds, old golds, we'll be playing around with that. Tomorrow I'm going to paint up the headstock really quick, or at least get the base coats done on the headstock. The filigree comes last before this side's going to be kind of matte or semi-gloss, and then the back will be the same as the rest of the guitar. But we're going to paint this tomorrow. And it's awesome. I have no fucking appointments this week for a change. So I get to just paint every day. Yeah, I'm not thinking of yellowy gold either. I agree. But I also don't want it to be too brassy. I want you to look at it and say that's gold. But I just get it's so cool looking with the color shift. It looks so neat. I would like a guitar this color. The back's a little chingered up. That color shift though is just so pretty. My wife's going to be really stoked I finally used these too. Well, folks, I'm going to have to call it a day. It's time to get upstairs and start making tacos. Yes, golds can look nice or tacky, 100%. The pickup points are definitely going to be chrome or uh, what do you call it? Like an aluminum color, just like a natural real pickup is. Uh, but it'll play out. It's going to look cool either way. But yeah, so far I'm really digging the way it looks. Having fun with it. It'll be a cool little guitar replica. The fun part is going to be figuring out how to do the strings. I was thinking about using like fishing line and painting the fishing line and then clipping it to the length it needs to be to reach each piece, and then just use resin in or resin it on. I don't know though. It's gonna be a little tricky. The strings will have to be really thin, so yeah, we'll see. An appointment on Monday. Yeah, I think I do have physical therapy next week, and then I have pain management. Oh yeah, that's never fun, man. I'm sorry you got to deal with that. Fortunately, I think for now I've gotten all the poking and prodding done. Um, I see my neurologist on May 29th, and then I see my neurosurgeon. Sorry, the neurosurgeon is May 29th, and then my orthopedic surgeon is on June 6th. That's the soonest I could get appointments. Stupid. Yeah, taco night. That being said, though, I've got to get going, folks. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by today. Love you guys. Big time. Aaron, thank you for stopping in, dude. Always a pleasure. Love you, bro. And Jen, Jerry, Jason, everybody who stopped by, and anybody who watches it later. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help the channel out. Your lady's making loaded baked potato. Oh, that sounds awesome. Adding some grilled sirloin tips to it. Bitchin'. I like it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I love you, and happy 3D printing, happy painting, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.